Yeah.
So embarrassing when they did that.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what my voicemail was?
Yeah.
On the landline? Like, hi, like, wow, like, we're not home right now. But if you leave a message, we'll get back to you somehow. Thanks. What a nerd. So satisfying. Monkey never crap.
You love that.
I do love it. Such a good interview.
I guess monkeys don't cramp. Well, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Satisfying, the podcast that satisfies.
My mom, she literally called the other day. She's like, "There's no episode this week." She was like, "Get into my vein." No, I'm just joking. No, but I was like, "I'm sorry, Mom. I was in Las Vegas. For work.
I mean,
really, yeah.
I love that. Let me move John Cena.
Yeah,
you.
seriously.
I
Get
love
on her
that
face.
she's a P1.
I mean, she legit is. Like, she wants to listen the second it comes out. It's awesome.
Does that make you think ever, like, what did I say? Or do you have that relationship?
A little bit of both.
Right.
Like, my mom's is cool. She's always been cool. But
She's not like most moms.
She's a cool mom.
Right.
But definitely, I definitely share things that probably she doesn't need to hear. But because she's a cool mom, it's fine.
So it's almost like more uncomfortable for her than it is for you.
Probably, but again, she's pretty cool. She probably just shakes her head and is like, "Good Lord, Nicole." Just like, whatever. Like, we did a prank on her. We pulled a prank.
Pulled a prank.
You pull a prank. You don't call a prank.
No.
But we pulled a prank by calling her years ago. I called her from the studio and I was like, "Mom, I have to talk to you. Something really horrible happened. I don't know what to do." And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Me and Ryan slept together last night."
Oh.
It's like Ryan Sampson, the mashup.
Right.
She was like, "Oh dear." Exact words. "Okay, well, you just got to be honest. You got to sit. You got to sit." She said, "Just say you drank too much and it didn't mean anything, and you got to put this behind you." And she was going through, and she was very cool. Like I said, I just fucked my coworker.
Right, but it's like what's done is done.
She's like, "Okay."
There's no going past it.
She's always been good at like you got to go into like
Forward. Just
Yes.
keep moving forward.
She's good at crisis
Just
management.
Keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah, but that is how you would have to.
Yeah, like
Handle
but
it.
most moms would be like, "Serious? Like, what,
Yeah, that's right.
What are you talking about? What the fuck?"
That's right. It's a better way to do it, the way your mom does it.
Okay,
Like
all
to
right.
not punish. Well, maybe you should have been a little punished.
She was like, "Whore."
Yeah.
She didn't think it was funny when we told her it was just a joke.
She didn't like that.
She might have hung up on me.
Good for
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Good for her, because you abused her trust.
I did, but she's like Matt. Like I like to torture her. She's easily torturable.
I feel like you like to do that. Maybe that's why you don't mind being tortured, because you know that you like to torture.
I mean, it's fun.
Right, you get it.
It's a good time.
It's a great time.
Yeah.
It's a great time. Until you hurt someone's feelings.
Right.
And then you're like, I thought we were all having
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, guess not.
And they were like, I'm the one being tortured.
One little step too far. Or one giant leap. I always say that to Matt. I'm like, you always think like you're just like stepping over the line. You do a monster leap.
Right.
You always go way too far.
Right.
Way too far.
Right. This morning, I told my wife, that's why people should never do what I do. Never marry for looks. And she at first thought it was a compliment because I was saying she was good looking.
And
But then be like,
what about-
wait a minute,
Yeah.
that's so rude.
So I'm just like an airhead who's pretty.
And I was just like, ha ha ha.
Oh, she didn't think it was that funny.
No, she didn't think it was
So
that
did
funny.
she just like do when that happens? Like, will she let it go or will she give you the silent treatment?
She will know very well that I'm kidding.
But
She will point out how rude it is.
Okay.
And if she's not in the right mood,
Yeah.
she'll tell me she does not like that stuff.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
That doesn't. Yeah. That
But
doesn't-
usually,
Okay.
it's if anything, it's a tension breaker.
That would be something that I like. That would be a day ender for Matt and I.
Really?
I would just be, and he'd be like, "Can you let it go?" And I'd be like, "Absolutely not."
Well, you don't let things go at all.
No. I do eventually.
Eventually,
Just
but
need a
also
minute.
no, you don't let them go. You bury them.
I do. I bury them and I save them for a rainy day.
They're a time capsule.
They really are.
Yeah.
And they do explode eventually when they pile up.
Remember when you said no, I
No.
don't remember that I said that at all.
He also, and I'm sure you're like this too, like if we get in a fight, he's like, "Okay, like it's over now." I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
oh.
you just yelled at me. You just were a jerk.
I have literally
I'm
I
not
mean-
just like, I'm not okay all of a sudden. I'm still angry.
same day,
Yeah.
hours later though. I understand it's not going to be an immediate thing.
Okay.
Hours later, I'll go like, "Why are you?" To
Still-
my wife, I'll go, "What are you mad about?" Like I can read that you're mad, but I have no like
remember.
and I don't have any clue.
You're a goldfish.
Yeah, like I
You're
don't
Dory.
remember that we had an argument.
Yes.
And I go like, "Why are you upset?"
Really? You don't remember?
And she's like, "I'm still getting over like," and I'm like, "Oh,
Really? That?
I thought that was done."
Move on.
And she was like,
You're
"What?"
done. You moved on.
Right. And then you see something in her brain where she can't believe that she's been sitting with this all day.
And you couldn't care less.
It wasn't affecting me at all.
Zero. And that's even
But-
more infuriating.
But I also can't believe that it's been with her all day. I go, what are we doing here?
Yeah, but like I feel like this might be like a woman and a man thing. Like I don't understand.
Sometimes I think we're from different planets.
Yeah, Mars, Venus,
Something like that. I don't know.
I just like I don't know. Like I'm not able to like maybe it's because I feel so intensely.
Oh, I bet that's what it is. You're so like deep
I'm so
and
deep.
and like the best of us.
Right. Totally.
It's probably not a flaw.
No.
It's probably something that makes you remarkable.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you hurt me, it hurts deep. It cuts deep. And it's going to take a while for that wound to heal. It needs to scab.
Yes.
You know?
It's definitely not some kind of strange cry for attention main character syndrome thing. It's not that.
Shut up. Seriously. I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a couple of those this week. I was just like, and then I like rage texted him like the next day, like a novel.
You did.
And he was just like, wait, what? He did. I think he was like, are we doing this right now? It's like the next day. It's over.
Right.
It was not that big of a deal. Okay, but I'm like, but it's a big deal to me. So at least acknowledge my feelings.
Acknowledge
It's not
me.
that acknowledge. Look at me. No, but he's just like, it's not that big of a deal. And I said, just because you say it's not that big of a deal doesn't mean it's not a big deal. It feels like a big deal to me.
Now, how would you feel though? Because I'm thinking about how I would be like years in. At first, that probably would be. It's not that big of a deal. I would eventually learn my lesson and go, that's not going to work.
He did say that.
Right. So like if I started getting paragraphs from you,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably go, you're right. I would probably just write back, you're right. I'm sorry.
So easy.
Would that have worked? Because I
Pro-
guarantee you I wouldn't have read the paragraph.
If you wrote, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry. Like it might have been almost like too easy. I
Because
need
you
a
know,
little more.
and then you'd think about it.
He's just shutting me up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do this in Sam's voice.
Yes.
What kind of face is he making?
Also true.
Is he kind of smirking as he says it,
Just
like he's
yes,
got
it
one
needed to.
over?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
not sorry. You just know that that's how he ended. That's how you play the game.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I appreciate. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, sometimes when I get sorries too, they're not good enough sorries because it's like, I'm sorry, like I shouldn't have done this. And I'm like, yeah, but like you're not sorry because like you've done this a million times. So like I don't understand. Like I'm like,
If you're sorry, you wouldn't have done it.
right.
So you need a sorry and a change in behavior.
Yeah, I mean, that's ideal, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I don't need sorries ever.
Ever.
No. I don't like apologies.
Why?
I prefer it. I like it. Okay, just like
It's over.
like just say what I don't care what you say.
That
honestly,
was messed up. And then just move on.
just don't do it again.
Okay.
That's it. That's literally
Yeah,
it.
you know what? I wouldn't need the sorries if he just didn't.
Do you think
it
that's
again.
true? I don't believe you.
Maybe I need both.
Yeah, I don't believe you at all because you want the instant gratification because you want the behavior to change, but you also want to be right.
I'll love being right.
And I'm sorry is like, ooh,
Yeah, right.
Little
A
something.
little something for me.
little something for me.
Oh, I'm right.
Right.
No, but then also it's kind of like when he says it, like I'm really sorry. This I should have known this. I'm just like I don't believe you. I'll be like, sure, pal.
Right.
Because it's like he's got a bunch of auto responses from over the years, and he's just like, let me choose one. Okay,
Sure.
so it doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
It's not a real sorry.
No, and but that's the thing. Like you can't know if a sorry is a real sorry.
Yes.
If you haven't spent time
Right.
going forward, right?
What is that saying where they say like I don't know what something is when you doing the same behavior over and over
It's
again.
the definition of insanity.
Of insanity. That
Yeah.
like that's what I feel like with him. I'm like, you're insane. This is the definition. The same that you do the same fucking thing
Right.
over and over again, and you just think maybe it won't yield the same result next time, and it always does.
Which is definitely not what you do.
Shut up. This is not about me. It's
Oh,
about him.
Sorry. Yeah, it's definitely not like I've seen where no one could fathom you getting this upset, and it's like, okay, time for the rage text.
I love a good rage text.
I know you do.
Because it feels good because you can't like interrupt me or like and it helps me get all my feelings out like it makes sense, like clear.
Right.
Because sometimes when I'm like fighting face to face, I end up sounding like an asshole because I'm just like I get like caught up. When I write a text, I
No.
can like think about it.
But when I get rage text from you, it's either we're gonna address. I'm not addressing this. Either we'll address it tomorrow,
Right.
or we'll do a fun makeup podcast. Either way, like that. But that's
Right. I'm,
Like
good.
I go,
I'm good with this.
I go,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I won't be accepting rage text today.
No, I'm
Like,
good.
Yeah. Remember my boundaries that we've discussed?
Yeah.
These won't be going over
Yeah.
the boundary walls.
I decline.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Block.
Yeah. Here's the nice thing. We just do a podcast together.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to address any of this.
No, you don't. I'm not your wife.
No.
You don't owe me anything.
Anything.
But I mean, as a friend, like a true friend.
If I did something,
Right.
if we get to the root and there was something on a friendship level
Right.
that I did wrong, then I would say, here's what I did wrong. Here's what I'll do differently.
And you're different than Matt in that way because you do not, when you know, okay, I pushed it a little too far. This is like her boundary.
When I
you
told
don't do
everybody
it.
you had lice.
Right.
And I said, okay, I didn't recognize that to you this is, but if that to you is too far.
Well, on national radio with millions of people listening.
I'm not even, you don't even have to justify it.
Okay.
Like I could sit there a million times and said, oh, well, I've said this, well, I've said that. You should, if it's like, no, this is yours.
Yes.
This is your feelings.
Mine.
And if to you that was too far, lesson learned.
Yeah.
And that's,
Because you know what it is also, just back to the lice thing. What it is that there's something about lice, like it's no one's fault. That's like, this is what I think got me. That it's no one's fault. And even though it doesn't mean like you're dirty or you're
course
gross, you still feel that way. When I find out someone has lice, I'm
Sure.
like, stay away. Ew, you're gross. You're nasty. Even though I know that is not what it is.
and it kind of lasts for a long time.
Yes.
Like 6 months later, you're like, from the lice?
And I'm already grossed out by myself. I don't
Right.
need you telling everybody else to look at me and be like, ew,
Right.
she has cooties.
Right.
Okay.
You're like in Les Mis when she got fired from the job and,
Exactly. Just like Les Mis.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Whereas to me, I'm going, what? Because factually, it is such an absurd thing to be like, who gets lice? You're disgusting. It's like, that's not
No.
fair or true. People get lice every year. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's not
Yeah,
to be
that's
like
why they do
only
lice checks.
only the very dirty
Yeah.
and bottom of society, the
Right.
bottom of the barrel
It
are the
does
only people who get
It
lice.
has that feeling attached to it, associated with it. I don't like you just, because it's gross. It's bugs in
yeah.
your hair.
I mean, it's the same.
Ugh.
I think bed bugs, even though there's nothing you could do, you get it at a hotel, you bring it
Yeah.
home. There is something
You're
about
gross.
bed bugs that it's like, yeah, you must be the
You're dirty.
you're an untouchable.
Right?
You're the bottom of society in a caste
Yes.
system.
I think that's what it is.
You're not to be addressed
No.
or spoken to
Don't look me in the eye.
because you're filth.
You are lower than
Right. You're
Yes.
filth
You're the
and
dirt
scourge.
under scourge.
You are the scourge of society.
You love words.
Right, I do.
What does scourge mean?
I mean, the scourge of
Just like
society is like the seedy
dregs?
underbelly.
Okay.
Yeah, dregs is exactly what it
I
is.
love that word.
Right.
Scourge. I'm going to use that in a sentence.
Right. Probably incorrectly, but you'll still use
Totally,
it.
and
And
now-
who will know?
Now I get points
Right.
just for like trying.
Right. But it does conjure that image very
Yeah.
unfairly.
Yeah.
Very unfairly because it's like you could go to a movie theater in Times Square and pick up a bed bug or a lice.
What was getting, because you remember they would do lice checks at school sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, go to the nurse and I used to like love it because it just like felt like they were like tickling my hair. I bet it wasn't as fun for you when you had your crazy hair. Probably hurt a little.
No, I mean, I didn't
Ripping
always
through.
have big hair.
Like when
in
you were
school.
young?
I kept it kind of short.
Okay, so it wasn't big till you were like older and not getting lice checks anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And I probably had lice.
Good to know. Yeah, just sitting in there, waiting dormant, lying dormant, waiting to come out.
One of my favorite like pickup bug story was Jim Norton
Mhm.
when he got crabs as a young man.
Like sexual crabs.
Yeah. Because this was like the 80s or whatever.
Hey, do people even get crabs anymore?
I don't know.
It's like, or scabies. Like, do people get those things?
I knew a kid in
Okay.
college who got scabies.
thought you were just about to say I had scabies.
I did not get no.
Okay.
I knew a kid in college who got
Okay.
scabies, and it felt like what are you gonna get? Like the black lung?
Yeah.
Like what are you gonna get?
Pup.
The plague? I got the black lung pup.
Wait a minute. I need
And
to.
so Jim gets crabs,
Yeah.
and then he was like, I think I know who I got it from, and then he uses the shampoo and everything,
Yeah.
but he wants to find out. So then he goes and sleeps with the same woman and gets it again immediately after.
Oh my.
It's my favorite. And I would get him to like,
Of all of the things.
I would get him to repeat the story so much on the air. I'd be like, did you ever get crabs? And he knew that I knew that he
Does he recognize now that that's the most absurd thing ever?
Of course he does.
Okay.
Like
he
it's an
needed
insane,
to know.
He needed to know. So he went back and she still had, she had
Crabs.
not taken care of it.
Question: are they actual little
Yeah.
itty bitty crabs?
No, not like shell. They're not.
They're not like they're little.
They're not a shellfish. No.
Like I'm picturing like a little crab on the beach.
No.
but like itty bitty.
SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah. So if you have
money.
if you have no if you have no pubic hair, can you not get it?
See, no.
Right,
I
in
think
theory.
that some people do. They shave it all off.
Yeah.
to try to get rid of them. You got to use the crab shampoo and
Who
everything.
needs that shit anyways?
No.
Oh God, crabs. And we've said this. I don't know how I never got an STD. I never did. I mean, I'm not married, so hopefully I'm fine, but never. How?
I know how.
How?
You never tested.
No, that's not true. I always tested because I was always so afraid.
Right.
And it's just like, I don't know. Just when I really went through a hardcore, like,
You did that? You went through a
hardcore, like, let's screw the world.
Right.
No, it's just like my dating phase in New York City. When I first moved in, it was like fun, dating around.
Total Samantha.
And I just don't know how it never happened.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when
Lucky son of a bitch.
when we were first trying to have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just sitting there because like the first kid took a while.
Yeah.
And it's like they tell you the whole high school.
Every time you have sex, you're like, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, they're like, you gotta like put on 6 condoms and take 9 pills and like do all this stuff because everyone's getting pregnant.
Isn't that
And then
weird?
you're like, this is impossible.
I can't do this. And meanwhile, you spent your whole high school career and college just praying it wouldn't happen. And now it's like,
There's nothing you can do to make it happen.
you were fine the whole time.
Right.
Oh.
You're going to sleep on one of those Batman things with your ankles upside down, trying
Correct.
to figure out something.
Correct.
Old wives' tales
Yeah.
upon old wives' tales.
I like the way you said that. The whole first like couple months when we were trying to have Parker, I thought no one ever told me. It's like I knew like you ovulated, but I didn't know there was like a very specific 72-hour window when
Oh,
like,
you didn't?
No, so I just every time we had sex, I was like, hope that one did it. Every time, no matter what time of the month it was.
There's a little more math to it.
I had no idea. And then I
Right.
was like, oh. Then I turned into a maniac and he'd be at work and I'd take like an ovulation stick and I'd be like, come home and screw me.
Right.
You'd be
And
like,
he's
I can't-
I'm not
I can't.
feeling it. This is
Right, I don't
becoming.
wanna-
This is an exercise.
I don't want to come home and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm
I
scared.
can't get it up.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he told me one time I was like, what's the matter with you? Do it.
And that's the least helpful thing you
I'm
can do.
Aware. But then,
What's the matter with you?
you know what he said to me? He was like, I was like, it's not you. I don't know why. I just keep thinking about your poor grandma. And I was like, you're thinking about my grandma while fucking me. But I think that was like his way of like, he couldn't think of anything of like what it was not you, it's your grandma. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know,
You
he
just wait, what's something?
first thing that came to his head.
And that's really sweet of him to not. But it is you.
Totally.
It was
me.
you.
You're annoying. There's nothing sexy about this.
Right.
I feel like I'm being used. Like I'm
Right.
just like a lump of meat.
But let me still do the right thing and say it's not you. I'm thinking about
Grandma.
your grandma. Why are you thinking about? I don't know. I just thought of it, and I probably shouldn't have said it.
Ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, once I knew, it was much more helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So we weren't here last week. That's why Linny from the block
Yeah, it was sad.
was so sad because you were in Vegas.
I was Vegasing it up.
Yeah, this is becoming like. Are you gonna get a residence there?
Oh, what do you mean this is becoming? Oh no, we went in February because
I feel like you'd be there all half the time.
no, we were there for like the NRL stuff. Remember when I became
NRA.
NRL,
Oh.
National Rugby League.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when I was an international or a national ambassador for them?
Yes.
We all were. Because they're bringing the Australian rugby here.
Right.
And so they're starting to bring all the teams over and they want to make it like a sport that's here. So they've been doing it each year in Vegas.
And they're like,
We need you.
we needed to get the morning mashup involved.
Well, our producer, Ben, happens to be from Australia.
He is?
So,
Is
yeah.
that why he talks all funny?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know.
But this was for something different. This was for Charlie Puth. We did a big
You
thing.
couldn't be like, don't you like live near us? You couldn't just come over.
They wanted, no, the hotel, the Cosmopolitan
Oh.
wanted to do an event. They want to start doing these like once a quarter.
Oh, that's great. Is that the hotel that the Sirius Studio's in?
No, that's the Win. And the Sirius
Oh.
studios are really cool there.
I know that used to be the Blue Wire studio.
So cool.
Yeah.
Love, and I love the whole like crew there. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was there the same time that BravoCon was going on.
Oh, yes. So they had all the Bravo folks
It was
out.
like it was insanity.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it was insanity, and it's good. Just being there for 2 days was good because
Oh, yeah. You were there for like a week last time, right?
it's too long.
It's insane.
It's not
Yeah,
good for
that's
me.
right. I did the same thing this year. I was there for like 8 days
You
for
start
WrestleMania.
to feel like you're like crazy.
Yeah.
It's not natural to be in that environment for longer than a couple days.
Right.
It feels icky. It feels dirty.
Right. And there's just, you don't
Feels like
remember.
lice.
It feels like lice. Well, you don't remember who you are anymore.
No.
You know,
Everything-
it's great for 3 days.
Right.
It's a lot of fun.
You're wandering around hotels like there's no windows. You're like, where am I?
Yeah. What time of day is it? What even day is it?
Yeah. Everyone's smoking butts inside. It's just weird.
What's my name?
I don't know.
Who am I?
What year is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, did you see? I don't know why this is making me think of it. Have you tried Pluribus, the show Pluribus?
No, but I've been recommended it.
It's like the next sort of like not zombie, but like it's like Outbreak meets zombie. I've watched one episode and it's good. Oh no.
Yeah. No, we're good. It's Vince Gilligan.
Yes.
Who did Breaking Bad and who did Better Call Saul. And I'm like, how could he have another one in him? And everybody's like, he has another one in him.
Crazy. Like I was trying to lay down and relax for a little bit, and I was like, this is not a relaxing show because you're just like, oh my God.
Really?
Yeah.
You think I like it?
Yeah. I've only watched one episode, and from the one episode, you definitely would like it.
I'm definitely gonna turn it on.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. You're the second person this week that's recommended it. So
okay, you better do it. I mean, whatever I say, you'll like. I mean, I think you'll love the movie Ghost, even though you refuse.
Yeah, I'm
to
not watching
watch that.
Ghost. It's really old.
I hate that you just won't do it for me.
Well, because it's like
That's
what you said to your husband.
I just hate it.
You know why I can't watch Ghost? I'm thinking about your grandma,
okay.
your poor grandma.
I understand.
No, I won't do that because it's like you're like, it's one thing to go to a theatrical release or something new or something relevant, but
a theatrical release.
A theatrical release. I'm like Nicole Kidman in those movie theaters.
Oh my God, I love those.
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
And there's something very calming about her. And I'm
Right.
like, we do come here for that experience.
No, we don't.
That is what we do. I love it. And she's
walking through the puddles. The AMC is in the reflection, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm here."
Nothing in her face moves anymore.
Hooray for Hollywood!
She's just marinated in Botox, and
But
she's
just like I can't believe. Like, can you imagine going into a movie theater and Nicole Kidman is actually in there?
That'd be really cool.
And you're like, "Oh my God, kiss from the rose from the grave. She's here."
Is that what you'd say?
That's what I would say. She's like, "That song was about me."
Yeah.
From Batman.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You know how I know?" I go, "How?" And she goes, "I watched it in a theater."
The experience.
Like, Nicole, you're in the movie.
Do you think that she I read something that said that Tom Cruise is like feeling like she's getting like karma because her and Keith Urban are like, they're separating and everything. And that I'm sure he never said that.
Oh.
But like, I feel like from her time with him, like she must know some scary things, like Scientology things.
Right.
And like all the adopted kids don't even talk to her anymore.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, because,
They're Scientologists?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. I don't know much about Nicole Kidman other than she was the love interest in Batman.
Okay.
In The Kiss from the Rose in the Grave.
Okay.
And she loves movie theaters.
She loves them. She just wants to walk up and down and talk to the crowd.
Yeah. I don't even care about the Tom Cruise stuff anymore.
Right.
I certainly don't care about Keith Urban.
Well, that was her husband.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Keith Urban was such a sore point for you.
Well, I just don't care.
Okay, clearly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
gotcha.
the idea, like I don't care about that human being.
Right.
So like the fact that like
F him.
I know, just like nothing.
Yeah. What about the fact that he clearly flat irons his hair?
That's cool.
Okay, no,
I like
it's not.
that.
No,
That's
it's
kind of cool. I like that. That's fun. Yeah, I would want to talk to Keith Urban about flat ironing his hair, and I would want to talk to Nicole Kidman about the movie theater. It's really all I care about with Nicole Kidman. I think it's the greatest thing
It is.
in the world.
People were, it was like a TikTok trend for like a while.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing Nicole Kidman.
It's the funnest, and then she's just one kernel of popcorn.
Savoring everybody.
That's how I am. I love the movie theater. I love a theatrical release.
Do you eat one kernel at a time?
One at a time.
I'm like an animal in the theater. I literally like I'm that person who's like, and it's like falling off. I can't. I can't get it in fast enough.
Yeah.
Just put the whole thing down my gullet.
You should. Hey man, I've heard that before. You should have. You should see me now. I go to this movie theater where they got free popcorn refills, but you do the refills. You fill up your own popcorn.
Oh, I like that.
It's unbelievable.
Where is this?
It's here. I mean, where do you think?
In the suburbs?
In the Westchester.
In the Westchester.
Where do you think?
Okay, of course.
Yeah. No, it's the greatest.
Okay.
But yeah, but yeah, so you were in Vegas.
I was in Vegas.
You were in Vegas for just a couple of days.
Days.
Had a good time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good time. We yeah, it was quick. So it was like we flew in, we had dinner, then the next day it was just like work. I did like a bunch of like content videos and stuff for the hotel.
You travel with the whole morning mashup, huh?
The whole mashup.
That's crazy.
I mean, why is it crazy though?
It's just like you guys have been together forever.
Yeah.
And like you travel, I would say frequently.
Yeah.
For a show.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember the last time my show went anywhere.
I feel like it doesn't necessarily lend itself. Well, don't you normally like? I feel like you're going to go to the Super Bowl. We used to go to the Super Bowl. They don't.
I've never been
anymore.
to the Super Bowl once. No, I would love to go to the
You
Super
would love
Bowl.
to at least get invited, right? Just the invite.
That's the thing. I would love the invite, and then go. Well, who's booked?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't know. No, but I go. Well, we're not going. Yeah. But no, yeah. I mean, what do you mean? Does it? See, there's no specific reason for us to go.
Right.
And so they always go like this. They go like, oh, yeah, we'd love to have you out to the LA studios whenever there's a reason. I go,
there's not going to be a reason.
What reason would there be? Just come up with a reason.
Yeah, and send me.
Send us.
I'll kill it.
We'll go. Book some people.
We should make them send you and I to do something together.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
What are they doing?
I don't know. They're not even thinking. They're not using the noggin.
I was in Stallcast this month.
When I literally went in to pee and I started to close the door to the stall and I saw Sam Roberts, I was like, he made it.
Right.
All
and
you want
and
to
by the
do-
way, it's in the music section.
It is?
It's the top bullet point.
is.
It's the top bullet point in the music section, which I gotta believe. People, this is why I do these things. Because I like upsetting people who take themselves too seriously. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
But people in the music programming department were probably like, why is he? He's not even in music.
But do you think they did it because, like, maybe Jim heard you, like bitching about not being in the Stallcast, or you just really wanted to be in it? Do you think he went and said, can you put Sam in the
I know that the fact that I spent this amount of time talking about it on the
That's
air
why it happened.
permeated through the halls of SiriusXM. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know for a fact.
There's frequent...
When I talk about the goings on at Sirius,
Yeah.
that it always does 100%. Because they can't believe it. They can't believe somebody's talking about this.
They also probably are like, he's like legit mad.
Maybe,
Right?
I don't know.
They don't know.
They have no idea that I just say stuff.
Yeah. But they do make mistakes, like the fact that you were like in the music section. Like I feel like they don't.
But it's not a mistake because I was in there talking about the 90s.
The music. Okay, so maybe that right.
It's just not music programming, but I was talking about music.
But I feel like there's often mistakes and things. Like, I don't know if I told you that accidentally, I probably shouldn't say this, but accidentally a press release went out maybe a month or so ago that said, because Megyn Kelly we have at Sirius, she's got her show.
She's killing it.
Yeah, okay. It said an interesting thing the other day that
I missed it.
No. Anyways, the press release went out about her tour, and it was like special guest Charlie Kirk. And this was like a month ago.
Post?
Yeah.
Aww.
And then they never took that off, which is just like it's like such a glaring mistake.
Yeah.
Like it's like no one's editing, no one's like looking through. Okay, let's make sure like all our T's are crossed, like I's dotted.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that at all. I had no idea that happened.
Yeah, I'm just like, did somebody get fired for that? Like that's a big mistake.
I guess, but what do you care about if somebody gets fired in the press release section?
No, it's not.
It's not your business.
No, it's just
Stop
I
checking
feel like
people's pockets.
It's disrespectful.
What does that have to do with you? Who
Somebody
cares?
died, and then
Rest
you're
in
like, he's
peace.
gonna be here, maybe in spirit. They're gonna be like, we men in spirit.
Men in spirit, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, but it's somebody else's problem.
All right, I just thought that was like a very large mistake to make.
I guess, but you go on the air and say all kinds of crazy dumb shit.
Totally. And if they fired me one day, I'd understand.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be
No.
furious.
No, but when I do say dumb
you'd
shit,
be like Taylor Strecker.
Oh.
For the next 15 years, it'd be all you want to talk about. I could not believe.
I just had her again. I just did it with her again. It came up again.
That's so crazy.
She's like, so this would happen. This is when I got fired.
I could not believe. It was a year or two ago now. I could not believe I had not spoken to her.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Taylor.
Yes, to death.
I hate that I hadn't spoken to her in that
Yes.
long, but she's busy.
Right.
Everybody's busy.
Right.
It happens. But when we reconnect, like no time has passed.
Of course.
And when she sat down and she was still bitter about getting
It was
fired,
like one of the first things out of her mouth.
I know, and I was like, I can't believe you even think about this anymore. Who cares?
But also she was trying to paint, we were all trying to paint the picture of like how we know each other, and it was like we're going back and kind of giving people a little bit of the backstory, and she can't help but not say it.
Like
To me, if I got fired, I would try not to say it. Don't remind everybody that you got fired.
I mean, if I got fired, I would probably forget about it
You would. Nobody else is
very
like you.
quickly. Like, move forward.
Yeah.
Do something else.
And she's killing it. So like
That's what I mean. Like, she's figured out how to make like monetizing a podcast actually something she can do for her life.
with Matt Ryan as one of her weekly co-hosts.
Well, no, it's weak co-hosts.
I hear when I'm home and he's in the room doing it, I'm like, you couldn't be louder. Like they can hear you 5 floors below.
But that's because he really like loves
Yes, he
being a
does.
performer.
It's like a little outlet for him.
I think your husband was raised to be a jock, but is a secret theater kid.
It's an interesting thing. He did say,
And sometimes I feel bad for him. Like I want to be like, it's okay,
okay.
for you, because the desires are so deep down. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to talk about it.
yeah,
But I want to like hold him and say, it's okay.
right,
Sing.
and just
Sing a little.
stroke his hair a little
Yeah,
bit.
stroke his hair, what's left of it. And
Do you know that?
which is rich coming from me, right?
Yeah. Do you know that Parker, when she goes like wanted me to do an impression of Daddy, she goes like this and pulls her
Oh,
hair
you
back
can't.
because he's got that like his Irish hairline. It's just going back here, and she goes like this, and she's like just says nasty things, and he's like, "You bitch,
Yeah.
that's mean." Like he legit gets upset.
Our daughter is in the phase right now of just telling truths about what she sees and doesn't even mean it to be
Mean.
like literally this morning. She was like, "Dad, why do you look tired?" And I was like, "Well," and she goes, "You always look tired." And I'm like, oh, okay.
Right. That's like you look bad.
Right. Bad. Yeah,
You
that's
look
how it comes
haggard.
across. Like
Right.
you look like
You've been through it.
right. And I'm like, honey, life. It's chewed me up and it spat me
out,
back out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But that's what I think. I think that he is a theater kid
He was a jock.
cloaked
Yes.
in jockdom.
Yes, but he said a long time ago when he was young, what he really wanted to do was be like a famous actor, or he wanted to be a sports agent, and he went after neither.
I actually think he would have been an incredible sports agent.
Yeah, because he's really good at sales. He's good at zero of the things. Yeah, because he's very good. Like
But he's a salesman.
He's a sales guy, like,
and he's charming.
Yes.
And like he's fun. He's a fun hang,
Yeah.
but also a dick.
Total dick.
And I think that
That's what you need to be.
I think he'd be successful, and then I think he'd be one of those like you don't like this guy's a monster.
You're not gonna want to deal with him or fuck with him.
Except he'd have all the great clients.
Totally.
He really would have done well
He
in
would
that
have done
role.
well, but you have
Not
to,
a famous actor. He would have
no,
been.
but you have to be a lawyer to do that. So he would have
To be an agent? Oh, because you have to know contracts.
Right, contracts and stuff. So like he would have had to do.
But you
more
don't have
school.
to be a
I don't,
lawyer.
Maybe I'm wrong. He also was like on the he took 5 years of college because
Yeah.
he just was messing around.
I mean, you don't. Yeah,
I don't know.
you don't have to be a lawyer because if you work for an agency,
Right.
there are lawyers in the agency that like you
Oh,
agree to
okay.
terms.
Okay.
You just have to know how deals are done.
Okay.
And then you send it to the lawyers, and then the lawyers.
And they do all that mumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's always the last step in the negotiation.
Right.
They send it down to the lawyers
Right.
to talk to each other about God knows what.
Yeah.
But you do have to know how to read contracts.
You do.
And yeah, I mean,
I know it's weird.
honestly, I can't. There's no part of it. There's no reason he didn't do that.
Not a big go-getter.
Is that what it is?
Well, he just likes to party. Like he just likes to play, likes to have fun. And I think he took nothing that seriously for too long.
You have to take it seriously.
Yeah, like
for a long-
earlier on.
Yeah, yeah, and you have to pay your dues.
Yeah,
in that.
that's not his thing.
Like you have to be like the assistant too, and you have to rise up in the ranks. You have to start collecting your own clients. It
Yep.
starts young.
All
You're
the
not gonna,
things.
and then eventually you get to the
Mhm.
place. Yeah, because I mean, if you become a successful sports agent,
Yeah. I mean, the money.
not only the money, but you could go
The money.
That's like literally you could take that path into being like a CEO.
Yeah.
Like you could like you start doing like media rights deals and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
I know. It's crazy. So
but he doesn't have it.
but
He
alas, that's
He doesn't have the motivation.
Yeah, and now it's too late. Like he's like close to 50.
I guess.
He's
I
only
mean-
49 this year. It's crazy. I don't. You can't change your career now. It's too late to like first up and change your career.
Well, you can't marry somebody that tells you can't change your career now because that will kill your soul.
I have a question.
But-
Do you agree with me? Or you think if he really wanted to, he could completely just up and change everything?
He could. Anybody can up and change. Yes, he could up and change everything. But no, I mean, one could. Okay, I'm going to pick my words
Okay,
carefully
good.
here because you're not. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
One could up and change their career. Yes. One could accomplish the things that we're saying that this human could accomplish.
Right.
One could accomplish that.
Right.
One could. But you would have to have complete faith in yourself
Yes.
and your abilities.
Yes.
That faith would have to be based in realism.
Yeah.
And you would have to have so much fortitude and stick-to-itiveness that it would, I mean, just leave people in a state of wonder.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody around you would be saying this is not a good idea. And you would have to be able to get through all that mess. It is 100% possible. However,
It's not the smartest. It's a big risk.
it's a huge risk. And I think, and you tell me, does he, and
No. The answer is no.
you keep
No.
making me laugh today.
Sorry. I mean, I just no.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what it has to be. He has to have the ability to not achieve that for a long period of time because he knows there is a plan at work here. We are following
the plan.
through.
You do that.
Always.
Right?
Always.
2-year plan, 1-year plan.
20-year plan.
All happening.
20-year plan.
I know. So yeah, so it's
but that's a special mindset.
Special. Yeah.
And there's a lot of
yes.
flaws to that mindset, of course.
Right. And I think like being
I don't have any.
No, zero. but also like having like kids now, it's like you'd have to be like super like selfish because you'd have to really put your head down and focus, and that doesn't work.
And it's difficult to start now.
Correct.
It's easier to start that in like your 20s and be like, well, he's always been this way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, my personal belief is you haven't lost until you've quit.
Okay.
If you haven't quit, if you're still trying,
yes,
then there's still it can't not happen until you quit.
Right.
But also if you have never really started.
Right. What are we doing here?
There's something there too.
Yeah.
There's something to that too.
You know, it's funny because I was telling him last night, I was like, you put the Sam's like his holiday party in your calendar, right? Like don't put anything there. And he goes, yeah, he was like, who's gonna be there? And I was like, everyone that like I think works for him or with him. And he got offered a pair of tickets to see the Warriors and the Sixers on that same night. And Keegan's like obsessed with Steph Curry.
Okay.
So, and I was like, I was like,
in Philly? Like they would go to Philly?
It's a good question. Probably. I don't know.
I can't imagine they're going to California.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, they're not playing an exhibition at the Garden.
Okay. Yeah. Then I guess that's what's happening.
I would
Anyways,
think they go to Philly.
So I go, well, we have Sam's party, but you know, like that's a really big deal. And he goes, I don't work for Sam. And I was like, I said, why are you saying that? And he was like, you said everyone that's going to the party works for him. I said, I don't work for him either. I work with him.
It's within it's the people I'm connected
the crew.
to.
Yes,
it's
the people that he's
people in
connected
my orbit.
Yes. But
nobody works for me. Everyone works with me. This isn't.
That's what he wrote.
You're not going to kiss the boss's ring.
I was like, what are you talking about? I don't work for Sam. I was like, okay. I never said I did.
By the way, he could never. Don't worry about that.
One day he'd be done. An hour.
Well, yeah, forget about it.
Oh, I just was like, what? He was trying to be funny. I was like, well, work on your jokes. They suck.
I was trying to be funny.
You're not funny.
He wants to be a performer,
He
wants to perform for the people. He wants to be Mr. Entertainment. He wants to be Billy Crystal
so Taylor
at an award show.
Gives him that little outlet.
Does his personality change when he does a podcast with Taylor?
No, he's him. Like he's him. He's like.
But I mean, like coming off of it, like with you, does he like develop any sort of performer, like hey, or when he gets good feedback because people do love him.
Yes, when he
does have kids, they said
yes,
people love those.
They
shows.
do, and we get our listenership goes really high up.
Okay.
But
you don't have to say that. But,
yeah, well,
okay.
I mean, Rich knows. I think they just like because it's like it's different. It's like a look
it's
behind.
A special.
Yeah. And I did have to tell him at one point, like, you are funny naturally. You don't need to put it on because he would kind of like try to like make the jokes, and I'm like, you sound like an asshole. Like don't just be you because when you're just you are funny.
That is a thing. Like you try to.
He like couldn't help himself. He doesn't really do it anymore.
You try to act like the thing that you want to be like, as opposed to just being the thing.
You are it.
That's what they say about like when people that are first starting out in like pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Don't act like a wrestler. Don't go in there and make wrestler faces.
Right.
Just go do the job.
Do the thing.
Right.
You can do this.
It's radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't go on and act like a radio thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just go do what you go do it.
Do it.
Don't act like it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Where has he been?
Shia LaBeouf?
LaBeouf.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's I mean, listen. I think he's one of the I don't think he gets off on being famous.
I think he's sick a little bit in the head, right? I'm very talented but sick.
I don't know if he's full on mentally ill. He could be. He could be. I'm not a doctor.
No.
You know what I mean? If he liked the movies, I would know about that. I don't care about any of this stuff. But
I just feel like he's been MIA a little bit.
He has been. He has been. But I also figure he always, picks like art house projects and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
right?
real indie, real like artsy fartsy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Wait, I have to tell you this before I forget. It's completely off topic. Shia LaBeouf, Parker, they just make me I just think of Parker. Parker,
your daughter,
who you think is like this angel, and she's pretty angelic.
I mean, I just can't believe she's come from your home.
Yes.
Your home of ill repute.
From my loins.
I can't believe that.
And that she turned out okay. But you know what? the tide is finally turning because I get a text message during the show the other day from her on her way to school. And she goes, because sometimes I'll send her like Apple Cash. So she has it if she wants to go, like, I don't know, get a drink with her.
A little
friends.
something for yourself.
Little something
for yourself.
So she goes to me, can you send me, what was it? Can you send me $15 for Chick-fil-A or something? And I was like, for lunch later or what? She goes, no, you said you'd pay me back. And I was like, pay you back for what? She's like, when I went to lunch to Chick-fil-A with my friend. And I was like, I don't have to pay you back. That wasn't your money.
Yeah,
it's my money that I gave it to you.
I already paid you the 15 originally.
I'm not paying you back. And I was like, I'll send it, but that's like not why. So I did. Then 2 seconds later, Matt sent a screenshot of the exact same text message she sent to him. Can you send me $15?
She got a quick 30 for herself.
And no, 35. I sent her 20. Because I'm a cool mom.
You're a cool mom.
And he sent 15, and I was like, oh, she just took us.
What'd she need the 35 for? Drugs.
But she just
vapes. These kids love their vapes.
They do love their vapes.
I keep hearing about these vapes.
Vapes, so bad for you. Yeah, and Matt was like, what did he say? I have to try to find the text.
I can't believe that. So she just scammed you guys for $35 just like that.
Scammed us.
I wonder if she felt bad after you gave her an extra $5, or if she felt like even better about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, this trick worked like extra.
I need to see if I can find, because
what are these kids gonna do with $35 in this economy anyway? What do you want? 3 eggs?
You just sounded like the oldest man that ever lived. Seriously. Yeah, I can't find it. Anyways, he said something like, you better keep your shoes on because you're going to be walking Leo a lot, you scammer. Like, that's what he texted her.
Speaking of the oldest man,
yeah, right?
Keep your shoes on.
And so, and I side texted her. I said, you're lucky you're cute, because that was not cool. And she goes, that's just how I roll. And I was like, didn't even like pretend like, Mom, I didn't mean that.
See, this is going to be trouble.
Yeah.
When these kids start to get to this age, because like, first of all, if I found out one of my kids did that, I'd be like,
smart.
Awesome. And then especially if my daughter was like, that's just how I roll, I would look right at my wife and I'd be like, that's how she rolls. Like, what are we good? That's it.
That's who she is.
That's how she rolls. But also, like, you can already see it. Like, my son is the nice one and my daughter is exactly like me.
Yeah,
she got the same personality.
She's a dick.
So yeah. And just does everything her own way.
And does not care.
Does not care.
And I love that for her.
And I do too.
Okay.
And I embrace it.
Yeah, especially for a girl. That's going to fare well for her.
She's going to,
she's going to kill. She's going to dominate.
She's going to do well, and she's going to, destroy boys.
Like, just
ruin them.
Just destroy, yes, ruin their entire life.
There might be, like, she might, like, in high school, end up with dudes that will never date again.
Yeah.
Because she's going to just
scar
wreck them.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love that.
They'll be traumatized.
I love it.
Yeah.
But she will, like my wife will be like, oh, I'm trying to get her to do this. And so I go, no.
Just let her do her.
I go, she had her in like swimming lessons over and over, and she'd cry, and my wife's going, well, she's never going to learn to swim. I go, babe, she knows how to swim.
Knows how to swim.
She already knows how to swim. And she said, how could she know how to swim? She's crying. She's not even getting in the pool. I go, she knows how to swim. And then guess what?
You get to the pool.
The minute we got to the pool, my wife's like, what is she doing? She knows how to, how does she know how to, I go, she knew how to swim the whole time.
She just didn't want to take your stupid lessons,
She didn't
Mom.
want your lessons. I get it.
Your lame ass lessons.
I get it. These are dumb lessons. I don't know who that person is. I'm not getting in your pool.
Yeah.
She knows how to swim.
I get it.
You know?
Yeah.
And so I love that. And I love that your daughter had that confidence to just be like, that's how I roll. Is one of the great responses I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Like, again, I
want to send her some Apple Cash.
Yeah. Like, I feel like a normal kid would be like, well, no, I only sent it to Daddy because you didn't respond. I wasn't trying to do that. And then she just was like, no, that's exactly what I did.
I just got your ass.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it again.
100%.
And she's going to get you again.
1,000,000%.
Yes.
Because it was random. Like, he doesn't ever like send me a text that it was like the universe, just the planets aligned. And he was like,
but you just send him money for nothing.
Yeah. Well, I want her to like be able to go do, like, if she wants to like go to Starbucks or something with her girls.
I mean, what a sucker.
I know.
You are. What a
I
sucker.
want her to feel cool. I want her to be a cool kid. I'm a cool mom.
I mean, it's nice, but it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, I got no problem saying no to my kids.
Well, I think it's better. I know you don't. I think it's better for me to do that. Like, at first, when she had her phone, I said, let's set up Apple Pay, like put a credit card on that. And he was like, absolutely not. She's going to be worse than you.
You were going to put a credit card on her? How old is she?
11 and a half.
So you're basically going to give an 11-year-old a credit card?
Well, I'm I was thinking that was just like because she's so honest.
It's
usually
only for emergencies. I mean, how do you give any 11-year-old? There's literally a movie called Blank Check. And you know what happens when that kid gets $1 million check? He buys $2 million worth of stuff instantly and starts dating an adult.
But she's smart enough to know that would not fare well for her.
Well, she's not going to spend $1 million, but she'll spend $1,000.
My daughter.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Well, something.
Something.
She's not. And also, it's like you're never going to teach her any kind of financial literacy doing that because it's like money is fake. Like you're really, and you're already kind of doing that by just sending her money whenever.
Well,
like it's like, don't worry, money's fake. And then she's going to grow up to be like you, who still to this day thinks money is kind of fake.
Well, there's something about the Apple Pay that's done that to us. Because like
That's true.
You're not even taking out a credit card anymore.
That's true.
It's just so it's monopoly money. It's not real.
The tap thing.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why really you should like have cash at all times and try to do that.
And I think it's done on purpose because also like look at the device that the Apple Pay is on, right?
Yeah.
What's Apple Pay on? Your iPhone.
Yeah.
On what planet 15 years ago would you have said it's going to be totally normal for people to take mortgages out so they can buy phones? Like, can you 15 years ago, it would have been like, I'm not dropping $100 for a cell phone.
No.
Right?
No.
But now it's like, good news, the new phone is out. It's $1,800. But don't worry, you can pay monthly. Monthly, huh? Yeah. And you're upgrade eligible in a year.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Then we're gonna screw you again and change the way that you can charge it with a new dongle.
Right. We'll put a new dongle on it and make it so that we'll just put the thing in the software so your battery lasts 15 minutes.
Yeah, and we'll just make each new one like a little bigger, a little smaller.
Right.
A little thinner,
exactly.
a little chunkier.
It's just different enough so that people know you have the old one.
Yeah.
You don't want to have the old one.
No. I think Ryan Sampson has a 12.
It's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Really lame. And he's like, my camera doesn't work. And I was like, because it's from 1990.
Right. That's horrible. I knew a dude who was like, no, I still have a button. I don't like the face
Actually,
scan.
I don't think they had cell phones in 1990.
It would have to be that big Zach Morris, like
Speaking of,
dude on Wall Street.
I was watching with the kids. There was old episodes of Saved by the Bell that were on something. I don't even know what streaming service. And he picked up like a landline, or Kelly Kapowski picked up the landline, and she's sitting there, and he looks at me and he goes, "What is that thing?" Because it just is like, I don't know, like the idea, and this big long cord.
Yeah.
He's like, "What is that?"
I mean, remember, it was like back then, the height of independence, and all you ever wanted was to have your own phone line.
Yes, just the line.
Your own phone line, so people could call your room. And your mom wouldn't go, are you still on the phone?
They pick up so embarrassing. Mom,
get off the phone.
Talking to my boyfriend.
Get off the phone.
Oh, that just made me, I'm good for the rest of the year.
I know.
I don't know why that brings me so much joy, but it does. But yeah, it was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
So embarrassing when they did that.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what my voicemail was?
Yeah.
On the landline? Like, hi, like, wow, like, we're not home right now. But if you leave a message, we'll get back to you somehow. Thanks. What a nerd. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Like, this is going to impress
everyone.
So many people. Like, everyone's going to be leaving messages. That was for the whole house or just for you?
Well, it was for the whole house until I got my own line, and then I moved it over.
You moved it. You're like, you guys can't have my IP.
And when my dad didn't know, my dad was like a dentist. He'd been like a very successful dentist back then.
And it's like, okay, let me call the dentist on his home line, and what would the answering machine say?
I can't
what
have
would it
this.
Say?
Like, hi, like, wow, like, we're not home right now. But if you leave a message, we'll get back to you somehow. Thanks. He was like, I work people, business people call. Like, what are you doing?
You'll go like,
oh no.
That would be the beep at the end. We're not home right now.
He was so mad at me.
Yeah, of course, and he should be.
Yeah, it's not good for the.
Oh.
Do you remember your childhood phone number?
Yes.
Me too. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. There are like 2 or 3 that I have ingrained.
Blazoned into my head.
And there will never be another.
No.
I don't even remember people's names anymore.
No. And it's scary because we don't have to know numbers. Like, like your wife, right? Like, but most people, I don't know their number.
No, I don't know their number. And now, like, the number, like, their contact comes through on their number.
Yes.
Oh, except, like, first of all, I'm not changing your name in my phone.
It's not happening.
So don't do it. Like if I'm texting with wrestlers, I put wrestlers in my phone as their wrestling name. Like that's how I know
Of
them.
course you do.
And like sometimes their contact will come through with their real name. I go, no,
That is not you.
that's not you. I know who you. But like yours, your husband's name comes through.
It's when I call you, it says Matt.
It says, do you want to change it to Matt Ryan? Every time you text me. Every time.
Don't change it.
I'm never going to.
Okay.
It says, look, see, it always says,
Why?
do you want to change?
And it says NS. It still has Nicole Salpeter.
It says Nicole Salpeter. Yeah,
you know that my phone number never changed. And so my dad got me my number when I was 16. And so when I call people, like if it is like at an office, it comes up as Dr. Michael Salpeter.
That's so funny.
And I've never changed it.
That's so funny. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Well, probably should.
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I think, you are like your daughter.
I'm screwed.
You're doing her a huge disservice.
Yeah.
By sending her money. Like, my son's asking for Robux nonstop. And sometimes it's a yes, or sometimes it's like, yes, and here's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that today. But often it's a no.
Yeah.
And he's very upset about that. And I go, that's fine.
I've been just taking it like completely and just like putting it in a jar and being like, your brain is scrambled.
The phone goes in a jar?
No, not the phone. Like his iPad will go like in the drawer. I'm just like, just to get off of it. You are getting dumber. Like I feel like I feel like our phones are melting our brain. But a kid like that young, just like looking at it, is just like watching people playing video games, playing Roblox, playing like.
That's true, but I mean, I also would spend.
That's what Matt said. Like
the amount of hours that I would spend just
Video
watching television or video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I cannot tell you how much wrestling I consumed as a child.
Yeah.
Like people are like, how do you know so much?
I wonder.
Like the amount of hours of wrestling. I couldn't even begin.
Branded into your brain.
You want to hear the nerdiest thing?
Yeah.
And this is something that I am very proud of because it proves that I am a person who is true to themselves.
Is it nerdier than my voicemail?
No, I don't think so. You might.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think that voicemail is one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. We're clipping it. But but I mean, I remember leaving for college, right? Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
And like I wasn't a partier in high school.
You weren't a partier ever.
Ever. No, this will all go to it, right?
Okay.
Even when and it wasn't even at first, it's because I wasn't getting invited to any parties. But even like as I was older and my friends started being like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, especially not with you guys. You guys suck anyway.
I'm just going to stand in the corner and be like, when can I go home?
That's right. I go home, watch wrestling. Mm-hmm. And I will never forget, right? I'm leaving for Syracuse. And the day that we were leaving, I got a package in the mail. And one of it was my Hulk Rules 3-disc Hulk Hogan DVD set.
Hulk Rules?
Hulk Rules or Hulk Still Rules is what it was called.
Even worse.
Hulk Still Rules. And it was a 3-disc DVD set about Hulk Hogan and then many of his great matches. Well, I said, I'm packing this. I'm bringing this.
Did you get made so much fun of?
Nobody's going to make fun of me. Are you kidding me?
I mean,
I'm the last professional broadcaster.
Doesn't matter.
I wasn't at that point.
Okay.
But so I was like, I'm packing this. I'm bringing it with me. This is going to be great. And so I get to Syracuse and everything, set up my TV, hook my DVD player up to it, everything. And literally my roommate.
Did you like him?
He was great. I knew him from high school.
Oh, okay.
We weren't like best friends or anything, but we were both going. I said, we said, let's be roommates.
Easier.
He's the greatest. L-Train.
L-Train.
L-Train. L-Train was my roommate.
Shout out.
Beef was my friend across the hall.
Beef?
Literally my first radio co-host.
Beef?
The greatest dude I've ever met.
What's his real name?
His real name's like Ethan.
Beef.
Beef. But he was beef, and he was the essence of beef.
Okay.
Okay? He was the greatest.
Okay.
And I met him on the first day.
Mm-hmm.
So Beef's like, we're going to like, his brother is in one of the frats. And so L-Train's like, oh, we got to go. Yeah, let's go.
Like, no.
And he's like, are you coming, Sam? I go, no, I'm fine.
Good.
Guess what I did?
You watched
I sat home in the dorm room, happily. This is not a sad story. Happily, and watched the Hulk Still Rules.
Very, very sad.
It's not sad.
It was tragic, actually.
So happy. And then guess what? They came home intoxicated, and we had a great time. I made fun of them.
Right.
We were playing games.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
L-Train threw up into a garbage can, except it was a steel mesh garbage can with no bag in it.
Nice.
So he threw up into the garbage can and it would just fall. You know what I mean?
My boyfriend in college, I think I've told you this before, one of the first nights that he slept over, this should have been a massive red flag. I was going home for the weekend and I had a whole bag packed. And in the middle of the night, he was so drunk in the middle of the night, he stood up, walked over to my bag, pulled his pants down, and just pissed all over it.
I love that.
Do you?
I love that for you.
I don't know. I mean, and then I continued to date him for many years.
Of course you did. That's a classy guy to you.
Good old Nicky.
I mean, it sounds like something your husband would do, honestly.
1,000,000%.
You know what I mean? That's your dude.
I have a type.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, I believe it was that night.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, Beef was like, hey, L Train, what's his deal? I go, what do you mean? And he goes, we're sitting there. It's our first night at Syracuse, right? And he goes, we went to this frat party. No other, like, this is not a first day party. My brother's in the thing.
This is a big deal.
Like, we get to go, right? And he goes, I'm talking to this girl. And I'm like, oh, what year are you? And the girl's like, oh, I'm a sophomore. And Beef is talking to her. Beef's a good-looking guy. And he was the football.
Is he beefy?
He was a walk-on on the football team. So he was like
wow.
in great shape. Like, he's a handsome guy. And in the middle of this conversation, first night, L Train interrupts the conversation, wraps his his whole arm around Beef's neck, and goes, "We're freshmen."
Oh no!
And the girl just walks away, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
What? But why? Was it
Why?
just because he was drunk?
Yeah.
But even drunk, who says that? Why?
That's not
what does it mean?
I don't know.
He was celebrating being a freshman?
Why would you announce it?
We're freshmen.
How could that possibly have a positive response?
That girl must have been like,
That's right. Which is why the two of them came back by themselves, intoxicated.
wow, no pussy for them that night.
Not at all.
Wow. Okay.
No.
So Beef wasn't pleased with L Train's. Are you friends still with these people?
Yeah, I mean, like
you keep
friends,
in touch?
I saw L Train not too long ago, just ran into each other, and it was great. And every now and then, Beef was at the wedding. He was at my wedding. Yeah. So
I don't remember any of that.
you know, why not?
Oh,
It just wasn't memorable or
no.
chemically induced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so fun though.
Yeah.
And I have my favorite picture of us at the end of the night.
That's right.
Snuggled up when we had after hours.
That's right. And yeah,
So fun.
I remember I knew my crowd that night, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like we were putting together the evening and everything. And I was like, because even though I'll stay home and watch a Hulk Rules DVD set, that's for me. I still appreciate camaraderie, you know? And my wife's like, oh, what do you think? Like mozzarella sticks and finger food and stuff at the bar after the wedding? I go, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
But no. Breakfast buffet.
Yeah, it was
after the
brilliant.
wedding. And I mean, a whole crowd of intoxicated people getting back to this hotel and just seeing like waffles and shit everywhere.
Heaven.
Everybody was like, this is the greatest day of my life.
The greatest day of my life.
Yeah, I was really happy about it.
Yeah, you should be pleased. You should be proud.
The breakfast, I don't know how much beyond that I contributed to the wedding, but
was your one big.
It was a big one. I felt like
it really changed the whole course of.
Well, it put a bow on it.
Yeah.
Like imagine like you were like, this is a great night. Like, what are we gonna do? Like sometimes you can ruin it with the after party.
Mm-hmm.
But when there's a breakfast buffet at the after party.
I mean, you leave with such an amazing taste, literally in your mouth.
That's right. That's right.
And you're like, Sam and Jess, one of the greatest weddings of all time.
That's right. When you're throwing up in your hotel room, it tastes like maple syrup. It's like, that's nice.
Kind of like that.
I kind of like
nice
that.
Touch.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, look, Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah.
You excited? You like Thanksgiving?
I do love Thanksgiving.
too.
And we're going down to Florida, which is weird to have Thanksgiving like in a warm climate.
Who's in Florida?
My whole family. Like
really? All the Salpeters?
All the Salpeters we're going to be with, but all the, my mom has a brother, my dad has a brother, and then my grandparents were there. They're no longer with us, but and then all my first cousins are down there. So we were always down in Florida. So yeah.
When are you leaving for Florida?
Wednesday morning.
Oh, that's your mini problem. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, traveling, that should be easy.
Well, we were leaving on Thanksgiving and being like, whatever. Then we were like,
honestly, leaving on Thanksgiving would be easier to travel, except
if you get delayed, you're screwed.
And you're leaving on Thanksgiving. Like you
sucks.
get there.
Yeah.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving is
Don't
gonna
even
be,
put that into the
well,
universe.
it's going to be hell. It's going to be terrible.
Okay, thank you. I'll make sure to FaceTime you.
Oh,
from the
please do.
runway.
I love when people make poor decisions traveling and have a tough
It wasn't
time.
my decision, that decision. He
Wednesday?
goes, oh, you're off next week? Oh, we're out of here. Yeah.
But Wednesday.
What do you want me to do? It would be me and a few other people traveling. Just a couple.
Everyone.
Everyone.
And then when do you fly back?
But Monday,
Monday's better.
right? Not Sunday.
Sunday would be rough. Monday's better. But
Yeah.
I mean, getting out on Wednesday.
It's going to be great. We're going to get off. We're going to be in the air without a hitch.
I mean,
no
that's
delays.
the whole reason why, like, all that happened at Home Alone, and the mom had to get a ride with John Candy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What a guy. Did you see that documentary? I want to watch it.
I've seen some of it. I got it. It was good.
Okay.
But I was like, okay, he was nice.
Anyways,
You know what I mean?
after,
Like, okay, he's
yeah, he
nice.
was a great
I got
guy.
it.
Big, jolly, happy, friendly guy.
Got it. Now I'm gonna watch the serial killer thing.
Well,
which,
what-
by the way, the other day I posted the interview on Not Sam.
What?
I had the guy who wrote the book about Ed Gein,
Yeah.
and he was like, "That show is ridiculous."
Really? Like he hated it like you did?
It's same exact feelings. He
Really?
said, "I thought I was gonna have to sue because he kind of like there was no he told the Ed Gein story." So the idea being like you can tell this isn't you lifted this from my book. If you're
Yes.
lifting it from my book, I have to be contributor.
Yeah,
I have to be a
contributor.
part of the show. But then he said he watched the show and he called his lawyer and said, "There's no case here."
There's-
There's
yeah,
no
this
case
is
here.
nothing like what
No.
actually happened.
No. Well, listen.
Yeah.
If you're trying to reach us, we won't be home.
We won't be home.
And what will the sound make?
Beep.
And what will it say before the beep?
Like hi. Like wow. Like we're not home right now. But if you leave a message, we'll get back to you somehow. Thanks. It's the thanks that really got it.
Thanks.
So annoying.
Leave comments on the YouTube. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe across all audio platforms.
Yeah.
And we'll be back. So are we going to be back next week or we will not be back next week?
We can be back next week if you want to record before I leave for Florida.
We could.
All right, we'll talk.
We'll
chat.
talk. We'll try to make it happen.
We will, but
Because
don't hate us if it doesn't.
It might not. We're
Yeah.
busy.
Very
We're
popular.
We're going to be popular.
Goodbye.
We'll see you later.